My wonderful, beautiful, amazing Capricorns. I'm Gabriella from Gabriella's Vampire Tarot. For today, I'm going to be doing a general reading of past, present, future, 9-card spread. I'm going to be using the regular tarot deck, clarify with the vampire deck, draw a special vampire card, draw a vampire oracle, and then draw 3 yes or no answers for thee. So let's get started on your reading. Okay, the general card is the 9 of Pentacles. Let's look at your first row, which is also your past. You start off with Star upright. Now, I'm not allowed to show, but there was definitely some kind of wish fulfillment for my beloved Capricorns. Hierophant. Oh my goodness, you can have Taurus somewhere in your star chart. And then you get the 7 of Cups reversed. Okay, interesting. Yeah, kind of what I saw for my beloved Capricorns, man, woman, whoever's watching, is, you got some beautiful wish fulfillment of whatever it was. And the thing is about the Hierophant. That's kind of like a marriage card, though, unless, you just got married and maybe that was your wish come true, to find out, man, woman, whoever it was, and you both, settled down and all just worked out well for you. But since this isn't really a love reading, the thing is this is also about, a commitment towards something. So, you got this wish fulfillment of whatever it was, and you were incredibly committed to it. But yeah, with the 7 of Cups reversed, it's kind of like there was some kind of, loss maybe, or whatever. It's like, actually, it's like having no options and opportunities, because normally, with the 7 of Cups upright, it's kind of like, being presented with all kinds of, options and opportunities, different chalices and flavors to taste. But what I saw is that, yeah, maybe you just didn't have to. Maybe, this wish fulfillment was just 100% everything that you wanted, needed, and desired, my beloved Capricorns. In that case, congratulations, 100% on whatever this was. And maybe that's why you just didn't have the need, or weren't presented with other kinds of options and opportunities, because, you pretty much, ran the finish line and everything just worked out for you. So actually, that's pretty cool. Again, I'm saying modern day words. I'm hoping this is not really sounding all too odd in any way, but I'm just trying to join in on human, terminologies and stuff like that. But anyway, in current times, you do get the 5 of Wands, about conflict and competition. 10 of Wands, hard work and feeling burdened. And 4 of Wands upright. So all of these are upright, and it's happy home, happy hearth, happy family, or confidence. Okay, so what I kind of see here in current times is that, whatever that wish fulfillment was, it was probably maybe some kind of job or some kind of financial offer or something, and that was pretty much a dream come true kind of situation. Maybe it was like some kind of promotion of some kind. But whatever it was, in current times, there's a bit of conflict and competition. Why would there be conflict and competition? The thing is, it's like, okay, sometimes, it's like ebbs and flows. One time, one moment you feel like, there's a big, grand celebration and an announcement, and then, suddenly there's a bit of, a setback of some kind, or some kind of negativity attached to the situation. But yeah, the thing is what I mostly see here is, it's like, well, maybe you kind of feel a bit overworked, Yeah, a bit overworked, burdened with the 10 of Wands. And maybe, it's like there was a 5 of Wands conflict and competition that took place in your past, because the thing whatever, happened in the past, whatever, you signed any kind of contract or whatever it was, okay, it's like everything worked out. But maybe, I wonder, the transition from not being, presented with options could also be contributing to this conflict and competition kind of situation. Because, sometimes, it's like when you're actually, in a promotion situation, maybe that's it. Maybe you don't get your personal parking spot. Maybe you don't get more money, or maybe, all this stuff. And then this could also be contributing, to why there could be a bit of a negative experience taking place, because, you pretty much are putting a lot of hard work and effort into something. But yet, you do get the 4 of Wands. Now, it's a happy home, happy hearth, happy family kind of card. Well, next to the 10 of Cups and the 10 of Pentacles. But this is also kind of feeling happy home and happy hearth within your body, and actually confidence and stuff like that. So the thing is maybe, it's like, this could also be, like, okay, all the glamour of your wish fulfillment was only just a temporary moment of feeling, euphoric in any ways. But now in current times, you pretty much just think, now what do I do, And that could also be just thinking, well, I wanted to have my own personal parking spot. I wanted to have more extra free time. I wanted to make more money and stuff like that. And then here's you actually putting in a lot of time and effort and feeling burdened. But then here's the confident self within you actually proving yourself, saying, okay, whatever this whole conflict and competition situation was, is actually not as bad as it may seem. But we're going to have to continue on with the future and especially clarification. Because even though you are an earth sign, you do get the Queen of Cups in the future. 10 of Cups reversed. Yikes. And you do get the 3 of Wands. Okay, interesting. Yeah, okay. Yeah, what I'm kind of seeing here, it's like what I mentioned about the happy home, happy earth, happy family, including the 10 of Cups, because here's the one in reverse. The thing is I wonder if there's any kind of divorce or breakup taking place, or any kind of, yeah, or maybe, it's like, I wonder, if this could be internal worries about the future. I'm just getting mixed senses here, because this is all about wanting to put, that you're, loving, taking care, nurturing, loving, whatever, the future may hold for you. And of course, any kind of, water is about healing and stuff like that. A lot of humans, they depend on water and they need water to be able to survive in this world and stuff like that. So I do see you actually putting in a lot of care and love towards something, but yet there's a bit of problems, with the, hopefully no domestic problems, any kind of problems at home for whatever may be contributing. But yet you are heading out towards a way different future. Okay, yeah, what I'm kind of getting here is maybe, whatever this wish fulfillment was, okay, it's like maybe you do regret that you didn't get other alternatives or other kind of, suggestions or any kind of anything, because, this could have also been regrets, or maybe you feel regret right now about whatever, that whole star wish fulfillment was, or that you didn't get any more options and choices, because you pretty much feel like, you're overworked and burdened. And maybe that's why, you're putting in a lot of care and love in the future, because, you want to actually leave whatever this, 10 of Cups situation is, and you want to, head out to something way better. And that's kind of what I'm seeing for you, is in current times, you're probably just thinking, I have so much regret right now, and I just, want to be able to change or will have, or to redo something, or just to head out into a different location, because whatever is taking place right now is obviously really not making you happy in any way. But I'm going to do some clarification to verify all of this for you. Because for the star card, you get Death. Okay, so the thing is about death, this is actually one of the cards I pulled for the vampire. This is kind of like a rejuvenation, kind of a renewal, for you. So, there is a bit of a renewal for my beloved Capricorns, and this probably took place maybe during, December and January, your season. And the thing is, it's like, okay, there's probably some beautiful wish fulfillment, but it required you to have to kind of go through a renewal phase of some kind. The thing is okay, the thing is about, wishing upon everything. They always say be careful what you wish for, because sometimes it may come true. But the thing is maybe, it's like whatever this wish, maybe it was abundance, maybe it was luxury, maybe it was anything that you really, dreamed and desired, but it required a lot of changes to actually, to make the wish fulfillment more applicable. Because for Hierophant, you got Ace of Grail. So the thing is this is abundance. This is about, that you probably, applied for this job, you signed a contract, and you got abundance and a new beginning. So the thing is maybe, this wish fulfillment required you to maybe, change locations, maybe move to a different state, city, country, whatever it may be. And maybe that's why, you first get the happy home, happy hearth, happy Four of Wands situation, but then you do get the 10 of Cups in the end, where you just think, well, actually, let's just go back to our original situation, because obviously it's just not working right now. So I think, it's like, this kind of, past job situation probably, was a wish fulfillment, but maybe your family, whether it's your spouse, children, whoever, pretty much has said, nope, I don't like that. And that's what could have also been contributing to the 5 of Wands, conflict and competition. Because for the 7 of Cups reverse, having no other options and stuff like that, you got the Hermit. Now, the thing is, it's like maybe there was no way out of this situation, hopefully, unless you know anything about the legal situations. But you did a lot of introspection, and you did a lot of self-reflection in the past, because, whatever this whole wish fulfillment was for you, my beloved Capricorn man or woman, whoever's watching, is sometimes, when you're presented with no options and opportunities, the thing is sometimes it's really good to do a lot of self-reflection and just kind of think, okay, I need to have some alone time. Maybe take off in the car, maybe go off to a nice, beautiful park or a quiet place, just to kind of do a lot of self-reflection to make sure, whatever this wish fulfillment is actually going to work out and stuff like that. Because with the Death card, it's all about having to make changes, a rejuvenation, like a transition, like, me having to transition into a vampire, but hypothetically, it's pretty much on different levels. But the thing is for you, I just actually saw you actually you're faced with this dilemma kind of situation, and maybe that's why, well, you need to have some alone time. And again, you could have, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio with this, Aquarius with the Star card, Scorpio with the Death card and stuff like that, and Virgo with the Hermit card and stuff like that. But either way, it just looks like that, there was a bit of a dilemma. It was a wish, well, yeah, a wish come true kind of situation, but there was still something behind it that you probably thought, I wonder if this is actually worth it in the end. Because with the Five of Wands, conflict and competition, you got Ten of Skulls. Ooh, again, the happy home, happy hearth. I mentioned Ten of Skulls as well. And the thing is, it's like maybe, it's like, yeah, there was conflict and competition, at home. Maybe, it's like you had to tell your children, your spouse, whoever, to say we're going to have to move. And maybe that's what could have contributed. Now, with this conflict and competition on the positive side is that, there was competition, but, you're the one that actually more or less won this competition situation. And that's what could have also contributed, to, this happy home, happy hearth, happy family, or even confidence within yourself. Even though this is an Earth card, you can have Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo somewhere in your star chart. But either way, it just looks like I'm getting both senses, the side, that, you have to break the news. Again, break the news. It's like breaking glass or something, but either break the news to your family and stuff like that. Say we're going to have to relocate for some, time, or maybe to a new place and stuff like that. And maybe that's what could also be contributing to this current situation. But on the other side, it could also be that, as there was conflict and competition and you got abundance in the end. Because with the Ten of Wands, you got Daughter of Scepter. So, you put in a lot of hard work and effort and you got the Page of Wands. So maybe this was you actually going on the journey of thinking, okay, there's a lot of hard work that's taking place in current times, and whatever, worth having, doesn't come easy and stuff like that. And especially, this could also be the traveling phase, where you have to put a lot of time and effort in organizing everything and to take care of everything and stuff like that. But this is also you heading off towards a new voyage of whatever, and you're putting in a lot of time and effort into this situation and moment. As for the Four of Wands, you got Nine of Swords. Okay. Yeah, I'm more or less getting, it's like that there's a bit of a nightmare situation taking place. Maybe, I wonder if the Star Wish fulfillment was something you could have underestimated, where, there's actually strings attached. If you want to have this beautiful, shiny new toy, whatever it may be, there's usually something, some strings attached to it. And the thing is, it's like about the Nine of Swords is it's definitely about nightmares and all kinds of negativity where you just think, oh goodness, maybe this is you guys on embarking on this new journey towards your new location, or this could also be you actually saying, well, I need to put a lot of hard work and time into this voyage of whatever it may be. But yeah, this whole, I feel like that there's, that you may feel like, that hey, there's a bit of a compromise kind of situation where you just think, it's like, it's actually, hey, this wish fulfillment, it's like, be careful what you wish for, because it might definitely come true. And in this situation, it just looks like that maybe you've underestimated this kind of wish fulfillment situation, because I do see potential worries for you, but it doesn't mean anything per se. This could also mean that, well, you still have a wonderful family and that this is just only a temporary setback and stuff like that, to remind how strong and capable you are. For the Queen of Cups in the future, Lord of Skulls, King of Pentacles. Okay. The thing is, it's like maybe, you guys are heading off towards a wonderful, beautiful financial opportunity because you're nurturing, loving, caring, and supporting this beautiful idea. And it will result in abundance, stability, finances, a wonderful career for my beloved Capricorns, man or woman, whoever's watching. And that's, sometimes, it's like, okay, this could also be internal fears about thinking, but what does the future hold? Well, what if everything is just not working out for us? Well, the thing is I think, okay, these are just temporary thunderstorms where you just kind of have to weather the storm a bit. Again, weathering the storm. Okay, I'm going to have to, struggle my way through modern, terminologies and stuff like that, but I'm sure you probably know what it means. But this is you actually weathering the storm and leaving the storm because, you're putting a lot of time and effort, love, caring, and nurturing this beautiful, King of Pentacles kind of situation. I have a new job, career aspect, stuff like that, because despite the Ten of Cups reversed, you get the Four of Pentacles, and that's about financial stability and security. So this could be you, you could be the knight in shining armor, or you could be the fair maiden, or whoever. The thing is, it's like, again, it's like this could also be you know, that you don't feel confident and strong within yourself, but you know that there's definitely, financial stability heading towards you because you've already proven one of your beautiful cards as the King of Pentacles, my beloved, Capricorn, because this is one of your beautiful, strong suits. As, this is, you actually having confidence and loving and caring. But sometimes, it's like with ebbs and flows. One minute you feel like you're on top of the world, and then next you think, what was I even thinking? But I think, it's like sometimes, I hope this isn't a compromised family situation. Hopefully, no divorce per se. Which could have also contributed, to the Ten of Cups reversed. However, I do see, whatever, this whole situation was. This could also be, just a temporary, thunderstorm, and that, you're pretty much heading off towards, financial stability and clarity. Because with the Three of Wands, you get the Ace of Pentacles. Okay. The thing is go on this beautiful journey, my beloved Capricorn man or woman, because this is another one of your strong, beautiful cards. So what I see here is, you're pretty much heading off towards abundance, new beginning, and stuff like that. So I think, in current times, when you have to actually break the news, okay, break the news to your family, friends, whoever, saying, I got this new job offering. I have to, travel abroad, or maybe I have to, we'll take you all with me and stuff like that to, we'll bring us over to this new home, new job, new location, stuff like that. Everybody's just unhappy and stuff like that. But I do see you going on this beautiful new voyage of whatever it may be, and there's definitely a new financial offering, taking place in the future. Can't say when or how. So, but either way, and that's what I'll see for my beloved Capricorns. Okay, your beautiful card, the Hermit, the second Hermit. Okay, so this is you actually doing a lot of introspection. It is a Virgo card, so you could have Virgo somewhere in your placements. However, this is also about just needing to have some alone time to make sure that everything works out. But to be honest, I think with the Three of Wands and the Ace of Pentacles, it's like, I think, what you should always, my suggestion to you is to write down all the pros and cons on why you should, embark on this voyage, quest, and journey. We'll do the, pros, we'll outrank the cons, or do the cons, we'll have more, than the pros and stuff like that. So it's always good to kind of, do a bit of pros and cons kind of list and stuff like that, just to see, if everything is going to work out and stuff like that. And eventually, that should actually help and guide you towards the decision that you want to make on, contributing towards this Three of Wands and Ace of Pentacles kind of situation. Okay. What is Oracle have for my beautiful Capricorns? Now this one wanted to come out. Sacrifice. Okay, I think I mentioned about sacrifice, stuff like that. Renunciation, offering, and letting go. Okay, so sometimes, when you want to achieve your dreams, desires of whatever it may be, sometimes there is a bit of a sacrifice that could take place, whether it's a sacrifice of time, whether it's a sacrifice of any kind of, decision and stuff like that. That's why it's really good to do a lot of pros and cons, and that's what I see you doing is introspection and stuff like that. So whatever you have to sacrifice, make sure it'll be okay, and not just because, you're doing it out of fear or anxiety with the Nine of Swords and stuff like that. Always, use your beautiful, grounded, authentic, down-to-earth, beautiful, Capricorn mindset, and actually just make sure that whatever you're sacrificing is actually for the greater good, and not because, you're doing it out of fear or any kind of, negative, feelings or something, Okay. I'm going to finish off with 3 yes or no cards. Please feel free to pause this video and think about the questions you want answered, because from one, you get a no with the Queen of Wands reversed, a no with the Six of Cups reversed, and actually a no with the Five of Swords. So sadly, you get 3 no's. Hopefully they will work out for the best for you. But I'm going to have to leave it at this. But if this reading resonated, please feel free to join and subscribe to my channel. I want to thank you guys incredibly so much for joining me on this beautiful vampire journey. All are welcome. I just really hope that whatever, you do have to sacrifice, it will work out for you, no matter what. But I just want to thank you guys incredibly so much for choosing me as your vampire tarot guide reader. In a few days, I'm going to go back to love rings. So I'm going to go back and forth between general love for now. But thank you so much for your love and devotion towards me.